Now to an Eyewitness News investigation. A black market cure for a different strain of coronavirus, one that's caused a pandemic in cats. Tens of thousands of cats have been killed by the virus that was, until now, a death sentence. Our Philip Palmer has the story of the California company that won't allow it to be sold in the United States and the flourishing underground market for this cure in China.
I didn't even know about FIP, and like 24 hours later, I've got these meds in my hands.
Mr. Charlie Bear was near death in the grip of FIP, feline infectious peritonitis.
Vomiting, lethargy, decreased appetite, and fever.
See, babe, look at his head shake.
The vet's telling me you need to make a decision, and you may want to bring him back in a day or two to have him put down.
Amy Schaefer turned to the Facebook group FIP Warriors. Hours later, Schaefer and her boyfriend, Christoph, drove late at night to meet strangers, handing over cash for the illicit, possibly life-saving drug. The dosing, precise down to the milliliter, the injection itself, painful. She says the results were almost immediate for Charlie Bear, who is now on day 47 of the 84-day treatment at a cost that will be in the thousands. What is this mysterious disease, and why is this drug illegal to buy, sell, or use in the U.S.? Professor Emeritus at UC Davis, Dr. Niels Pedersen, devoted his career to studying FIP.
1% of all cats die of FIP. This is a pandemic for cats.
FIP is caused by a feline coronavirus. Most cats have the virus, but in some cats it mutates, causing the deadly FIP. Dr. Pedersen and his team at UC Davis found a cure in a drug known as GS 441524, or GS for short, which blocks the virus's ability to replicate.
We did a field trial with 31 cats and were able to cure 25 of them.
The problem is GS is nearly identical to remdesivir, the much talked about drug for COVID-19 in humans made by California-based Gilead. Gilead owns the patent for both GS and remdesivir, but has refused to license GS for use in animals out of fear its similarity to remdesivir could interfere with the human drug's FDA approval process.
But it was very frustrating because we were faced with having this huge discovery, a great discovery, you know. We had a drug that could safely and effectively cure most cats with FIP. This was a dream of 50 years.
With no legal means of getting the drug, thousands of cat owners have turned to the black market. The drugs, knockoffs of GS made in China.
The need is so intense and so great, people are going to find ways around it, and that's what's happened. I mean, I warned Gilead of this.
On FIP Warriors, cat owners share before and after photos, guidance, and support on how to get and use the drug. Saving lives with an illegal drug puts veterinarians who want to help in a legal and ethical bind.
I do not purchase the product. I can't prescribe it. It is black market.
A Los Angeles area veterinarian agreed to speak anonymously with Eyewitness News about the cats she's treated and saved using the drug cat owners purchased themselves.
They're bright alert, happy, with no signs of disease. They're happy at home with their owners or their rescue. And that was amazing to me personally, because I had never seen that. Prior to that, FIP always was a death sentence.
Tilly is a musician in LA and is treating koi for FIP without the help of a veterinarian.
It's scary because it's a lot of money. You don't really have any sort of guarantee. That's it. It's liquid gold right there. I got some of it in, like a parking lot handoff. Within 2 days, you could tell that it was working. Yeah, she's a completely different cat. She's crazy. She runs around. She wants to get into everything.
Tilly knows it's a risk to flout the law, but
it would be really cruel to go after people just trying to save their animals. It's kind of the position that we've been put in, you know, and it's either letting your animal die or do whatever you can to fight for them. And that's what I'm going to do.